Hello, and welcome to what would be day 52, of my weight loss journey. Um, Not much going on this week. Little stressed earlier in the week. Don't know if that actually made any effect on anything, really, but definitely stressful. The rest of the week has actually been really good, so should more than compensate for it. Diet-wise, having the jerky snack on Fridays may or may be a bad thing, just because the salt content primarily, because I am starting to retain water again, and that usually takes me a few days to stop retaining water. So like Monday, Tuesday, I will have emptied my legs again, but from like Saturday, Sunday, fluid starts building in my legs. So I don't have much left, but I probably won't be doing it game more anytime soon. Yeah, that's a real problem. Retaining water is bad. Other than that, like today I've been feeling under the weather, but we had a lot of weather change today, and I don't react well to the weather. So I've had like what feels almost like a stomach bug today, which kind of sucks. But that could also be me purging the fluid, so I'm not sure. On top of that, my right ab, like the last 2 days, just been cramping up on me, something fierce. Not terrible, like it's not like extraordinarily painful, but when it happens, you're like, oh, don't move, don't let anything happen, this sucks. But it doesn't get to the point where it's like agony, it's just uncomfortable. That just means I'm getting abs, so you can't really complain that much. Other than that, diet-wise, I changed my beef down 50 grams. Just because it was I was eating too much. I was not need. Didn't need as much as I was getting. I also threw in Mueslix into my diet. Because I have no fiber on an all protein diet, so I'm hoping that the Mueslix can kind of help with that regard. So that's my hopes in that. Exercise wise, not much. Nothing's changed there. Obviously, I'm still upping weights. I've hit the my current soft cap for several of them. I'm still going like things like bench presses and chest flies, and like a lot of my leg stuff. I'm still raising those numbers, but things like bicep curls, wrist curls, a few others like that. I've definitely stopped raising them. Like I think right now I'm doing 100-pound bicep curls. Yeah, I think it's 100-pound bicep curls, which is 4 sets of 8. And by the 8th one, my arms are actually starting to feel it, which is a good thing. So, I know 100 pounds isn't a lot. I don't know, 50 pounds per arm. That's maybe a lot. I don't feel like it is. I feel like I should be able to do more, and I can do more. Like when it comes to like just doing a single rep, I can definitely do a lot more than 100. But doing the full sets and stuff, by the last set, the last one, I'm pushing it, and my arms are starting. Like I'm barely making the last one, which is what I want. When I get to the point where I do the last one, I'm like, I could do more, then I'll up the weight 10 pounds. So that's kind of like the limitations I'm saying on myself. Now, as for weight loss this week, since I am retaining water, I'm not expecting to have lost anything. I'm actually almost expecting to have gained. So last week I was still at 433. So that's 2 weeks in a row at 433. So if I've lost anything, that'll be fantastic. But if I've gained something, I won't be surprised. So I might as well jump on that. I'm doing this like it's almost midnight Sunday night. I try to do these in the morning, but my kids are not wanting to let me sleep in because I've been trying to sleep in on the weekends, and that's obviously not working out because then I get up and everybody's up and everything's loud and the kids are getting into trouble because that's what kids do. And that's my cat, who's super needy, who's not getting any love today because instead of cuddling with me during TV time, she decided to sleep. So Sucks to be her. Okay. Let's wait till I sit to settle. Actually, not bad. I've lost 4 pounds, actually. So that's actually really good. So that's 429. Let's type this in here. So apparently I've purged more of the water than I thought. No, my leg's still a bit swollen, so maybe I've actually lost more than I think. So who knows? Hi. Shirtless time. The time everybody has got to enjoy. I don't. One day, maybe. One day I might enjoy taking my shirt off and looking at myself. Let's get back here. Okay. So, obviously, I don't know. In here might be drooping more. I know it's losing some volume in here. This is seriously the part I hate the most. I've got no stretch marks though, because I'm taking collagen, and maybe that's helping. I don't know, but I don't like this. Like, this whole region of my body, I don't like. Like, now that I have actual pectorals that can actually flex up. Like, that's really cool. Like, and then the arms, like, I'm not flexing right now. Like, this is just the fat. Like, I've got a lot of fat on here, but it's hanging a lot more. Like, it feels like it's more, but like that flex, and I can definitely see it in my biceps. Like, I can see the muscle growth. Like, even my arms, like my forearms are bigger now too. So I'm seeing the muscle growth, which is fantastic. The wife says that my stomach is narrow in here, like it was out more, like almost like a bulb right here, and now it's kind of flat. Like, this is all hard fat. Like here, this region here is all hard. This down here is like really soft, like really soft all around here, but then it's hard in here. Like, this is all hard belly fat. Like my upper arms, like this is hard fat up here, really soft fat down here. This stuff is all soft. So, I don't know. Like, I'm obviously not doing terrible at this point. Like, I don't know. What's this side? I never do side. Like, yeah, this. Like, you can definitely tell here that this side is for whatever reason, more fat accumulated on this side than on this side. Like, you can definitely, like, if I do this, you can definitely tell that this side had more girth to it, but it's also emptying. Where this side has less. So I don't know why that is. Like, this is my primary side. So, I don't know. Bodies are weird things. They really are. You can never tell exactly why they act the way they do. But I am losing. So, 4 pounds in the last week. So, I'm not going to bitch about that. Not at all. Oh, I even got on right side. So, that's fantastic. Like, 4 pounds in a week is huge. Typically, from best of my knowledge, the average weight loss you want is no more than 2 pounds a week. Now, obviously, if you're morbidly obese like me, 2 pounds is nothing. Like, it should almost be... Ow. That was my knuckle hitting my table. Hurt a little bit. It should almost be a percentage. Like, if you're this size, you have a lot more potential weight loss. So me losing 2 pounds in a week is almost like, am I even trying sometimes? But also, like, for my case, I'm doing a lot of lifting. Like, I'm doing it 5 days a week. I'm doing strength training Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then I'm doing more cardio Tuesday, Thursday. And I'm actually contemplating possibly adding another cardio on Saturdays. Because I'm only doing strength legs. And I'm almost thinking that on Saturdays, I might introduce cardio legs. What that would mean, that might have to come later, because some of them, what I end up doing is, so on Wednesdays first thing I do is squats. So instead, on the cardio week, I just do squats without any weights. So I can do it in my living room. No weight squats, just my body weight. And then the next one I do is leg extensions. Okay, I could probably skip those. And just do those as strength instead. Then I do standing back extensions, which I could just lean up against the wall and do that without any weights. And then I have crunches, which I could do just on the floor. So I could, in theory, do those. And instead of doing them as sets, I'd basically just go until I'm tired. Do one set, just do as many as I can until I can't do anymore. Type of thing. Or up until a certain amount. Heck, do the One Punch Man, if anybody's seen the anime. Do 100 of everything. Every day. And then you'll be super strong. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of going that route. Maybe I'll wait a bit more, because I need the 2 days off. Like, I am exhausted Saturdays. I feel good, but I'm exhausted. Sundays I'm feeling a little bit better usually, but I'm still pretty tired. Like, my body is definitely going to the ringer, and that's intentional. I need to work hard at this. This has to go well, and it has to go relatively quickly. I don't want to reduce my diet any, because reducing my food intake will also reduce my ability to grow muscle and my ability to actually repair my body. So that would be a bad idea, to reduce my food intake. Because I'm doing under 2,000 calories a day. I'm not sure how much under 2,000, but I'm definitely under 2,000 calories a day now. On the Fridays, I probably go over a little bit. But every other day, I don't. So there's nothing to do there, and I can't really exercise more, because one, my treadmill is not fit for somebody my size yet. And the elliptical, I don't know, not a big fan of the elliptical. I might have to try, but that might be something I do when I get closer to like 400. Then I can actually use my treadmill, if the wife hasn't busted it with storing all the garbage she has on it. So that might be an option. I don't know. It's a really hard call. Really is. I'm going to have to figure that out, because I don't want to do too much and hurt myself. That's something my wife actually did. She decided she's gonna start working out too, and rather than taking her first time slow, she went until she couldn't do anymore, and then now she's been struggling walking, because I think she aggravated her knee, so it keeps getting air in between the cartilage and keeps popping. So she probably strained it, and yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm trying to push my body, but at the same time I'm trying to do it slowly, and I think I have. Like, I've only been making these videos for 52 days, but I've been working out for longer. I've been at this probably for double that, so yeah, I've been at this for like 4 months now, so I've slowly built myself up to where I am, and I've still got room to grow, so that I can shrink. But yeah, I don't know. I want more progress, but at the same time, I don't want to risk my health more than where I am by being this size, because with COVID going on right now, my ability to go to the hospital is absolutely zero. Like, if I hurt myself, if I break an arm or pop a muscle or whatever, guess what? I'm not going to the hospital. I'm going to end up staying home. And being in agony forever, which is going to completely stop my progress. Which will end up meaning I'm going to have to get surgery to repair what it is at that point, if it can be repaired at that point. So I can't take that chance. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep going up as much as is reasonable, as much as my body feels like it can handle, and see if I can keep progressing. So if I am retaining weight, I could be closer to 425 right now. So I don't know. Well, like I said, we'll see. We'll see where I'm staying at next week. Hopefully by next week I'm under 425, because that would be amazing. But I'll leave that here for now. Unfortunately, this is the only content I'm doing on my channel right now, because I really don't know other content to make. I'm not really playing much in the way of games, and I don't really know else to talk about that isn't depressing. Like, this is probably the only thing I can think of doing that isn't depressing, because every single week this is always good news. Like, I haven't had a single week in which I've gained weight. I've had several times in the weeks that, like, I started at 460, then went to 440, stayed at 440, then went to 436, stayed at 436, then went to 433, stayed at 433. Now I'm down to 429. Next week I might be at 429 again. But it's always going down or staying the same. So that part's going fantastic. So these are positive videos for me. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, if you want to see any content, like, comment down below. Like, if you have any ideas of things you'd like me to talk about that you're curious about, I'll happily entertain the idea. Gaming content wise, I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored of a lot of the games I'm playing. No, that's wrong. I'm getting bored of playing World of Warcraft. Just because one of those games that I need people to be constantly playing with. So I'm playing other games like Factorio with a buddy of mine. And I'm playing single player games like Dragon Age. And I'm doing a lot of Pathfinder in the evenings, tabletop. And I do stream my Pathfinder games. So that is one thing that, if you're interested in, that would be in the live area. But on that, yeah. So if you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe. And on that, I will be back again next week. So have yourselves a wonderful week. And yeah, see you on day 59.